What's up, nerds, and welcome to another noisy news week for the week of December 4th, 2021. Here's where I fill you in on some notable news posted to noisypixel.net this past week. Before I get into the news, I'd just like to say that I am currently playing... I'm playing something that comes out next week. You can probably guess what it is. Let me know what you're playing in the comments below, and we will talk about it. I'm also reading a lot of manga. I know this is not the show for manga, but I've been reading a lot of it. A lot came out last month, so I've been trying to catch up. I did a whole year of it, and I feel good. I feel good. So, without further ado, let's get on to the news. Another light week, but that's okay. That didn't stop Bandai Namco from dropping the bomb that .hack GU Last Recode will come to Switch on March 10th, 2022. You'd think that it would take a little quicker. The game's coming. It's all 4 games now. There's 4 volumes. It used to be just 3, and now there's an added 4th one. The 4th one's like 3 hours long, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. I liked it on PlayStation 4. I believe it's also on PC. So this just kind of opens the door for more people to enjoy it. Bandai Namco does a great job of doing these ports, so I'm excited to see how it runs. Will I play it through the entire way again? Probably not, but I'm hoping for a physical release just so I can support CyberConnect 2 because they're dope. Shin Megami Tensei 5 received a patch that addressed some camera issues and stuff like that. There's like minor adjustments. I just wanted to highlight it, so if you're playing and you're like, man, this camera sucks, just go update your game and it'll all be good. It'll be good. Game is still exclusive to Switch. I don't think that's going to be changing anytime soon. The publisher also announced that 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim will launch on Switch on April 12th, 2022. People have been wanting this game on Switch, and now it's finally coming, but they're saying that the Switch can't run it. I don't think this is a very demanding game. I don't know. The title itself has sold over 500,000 units worldwide, which is awesome for such a niche game. It's an adventure visual novel. It's beautiful though. It's definitely one of my favorite games. Spike Chunsoft released gameplay of the recently announced Enigma Archives rain code. You can get a glimpse of what they showed in the screenshots. Doesn't really tell you much. It looks good. Looks good. The scenario writer is Kodaka from Danganronpa. That's all you really need to know. They left to start Tokyo Games, but then budget comes into effect and you still need money. Not under the Spike Chunsoft roof. You can just do whatever you want now. Well, using their money, of course. Square Enix released a new character trailer for Triangle Strategy. The trailer highlights Roland Glenbrook. He's one of the main characters, and it just shows some additional gameplay. I don't know. The game's coming on Nintendo Switch on March 4th, 2022. It looks great. I'm really excited. Dagaga announced that Castle of Shikigami 2 will launch on December 6th, 2021 on PC. The developer also confirmed that a Nintendo Switch version will be coming in 2022. The game is awesome. I'm kind of interested to see what they did and what they added in this PC release, because from what I know, it's a little different. They redid the localization, which was one of the points in the PS2 version because the dub was really bad. But the PS2 version is really good. Still, all the same. It's a good game. Thunderful Publishing announced that Firegirl Hack and Splash Rescue has been delayed on all consoles, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and Nintendo Switch to 2022. However, the game will still launch on PC on December 14th, so if you're looking to play this game, you can still play it this month, but they wanted to delay it so that they can fix some stuff. Let them do them. You know, if they want to fix some stuff, that's fine. Clouded Leopard announced that Demon Gaze Extra has been delayed from December 9th to January 6th, 2022. They announced this delay the day that we posted our top 10 games for this month, so Demon Gaze Extra is there. So guess what? It's not going to be next month's. You don't get 2. You only get 1. Trying to get all the free advertisement. Not this time, Clouded Leopard. Not this time. Koei Tecmo has shared new gameplay from Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires in a trailer. They also announced that a demo will come in early 2022. The game is expected to launch in February, I believe. I think I've played one of the Empires, but I hear that they're a lot better than a lot of the other spin-offs. I'm excited to play this one. It looks good. Developer Polyarc announced that their upcoming VR adventure, Moss Book 2, will be releasing on PSVR in spring 2022. This is about the little mouse, and it originally released on PlayStation VR as like an exclusive. So It's cool that they're sticking to the PSVR ecosystem. Developers really liked that. So yeah, it's a good game. It's one of the best that PSVR put out, to be honest. There's not a lot. There's that Walking Dead game, Saints and Sinners. That's a good VR game if you're looking for something good. On to visual novel news. NekoWorks announced that the Neko Para series has sold 5 million units worldwide. Cat girls everywhere, on every console, I believe, because it's now on PS4 and Switch and all that. The publisher also announced that Neko Para After La Vraie Famille, it's French for the real family, is in production now. This game is about one of those girls from the most recent Neko Para, the French girl that you don't ever out with, and Shiguri, his sister. They're the two in the main key art. I think this is it. I think there's a sister route now. They've been avoiding it for a while. I think it's coming, and so are a lot of fans. Moving on. Idea Factory International announced that they will publish the Otome Bairushana, Rising Flower of Genpai. The game is coming to Switch in the West in summer 2022. It's cool that they're actually releasing Otome because Axis Games doesn't know how to promote their freaking games. They just release all these Otome and nobody knows about them. There's no press releases. I'll tell you. There's very little. Well, a lot of the news we get are from YouTube. We're just waiting for them to announce something, but they don't tell press. Terrible. Terrible marketing. Get your shit together, Axis. Aniplex announced that their 2 visual novels, Autry My Dear Moments and Autobahna Odd Tales, will come to Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android on December 16th. The game will have the English text in there, and both of these games are really good. They're both really good games. Frontwing did Autry, and the Kindred Spirits developers did Autobahna. Don't quote me on that. Don't really remember, but they're both good games. Both great games. Nintendo Switch and mobile device is pretty cool. But Aniplex is not doing anything with that publishing brand, Aniplex.exe or whatever. That's it. They did those 2 games and they kind of dipped out. Again, terrible marketing. Love Lab announced that the kinetic visual novel Nukiji, it's one of those sexy ones. The Humbling of the Holy Maiden. This erotic visual novel will come to PC via Steam on December 10th, 2021. I know a lot of people are wondering, what the hell is going on with Love Lab? Well, they're back. Frontwing announced that the final entry of Grisai Phantom Trigger, titled Grisai Phantom Trigger Volume 8, will launch in February 2022. This is the last chapter volume and it completes the story. These stories are each about like 3 to 5 hours long and you can kind of read through them. I'm hoping for a full collection on Switch and then I'll just buy that. You know, I think I stopped reading after volume 4, but I love the characters. Volume 2, kind of weird. But anyway, I digress. On to reviews. We got Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp, Danganronpa Decadence, The Oath of the Dark Magic Queen, Kimagure Temptation, Archville, Chorus, and Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. That's it. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. And just play some games. Just chill out. Just chill out. See you next week.
Noisy Pixel.